Hi everyone, it's Janet. I am trying to upload this video, so I'm going to go rather quickly because I'm not sure why my videos are taking super duper long to upload, even when I chop it up and make it less than 10 minutes, 7 minutes, or what have you. It's taken me probably approximately 7 to 8 hours to upload one video. So hopefully this one will go right through. This is actually a swap that I had joined a few months ago with MiniAlbumScraps, and my partner was Linda. We were to alter and make a captured fairy inside of a jar, and I did not know what a captured fairy was, but I was intrigued by the name, and so once I signed up, I started doing my research, and I checked YouTube and online, and I just kept doing my research to find out different ways that I can make this beautiful jar or incorporate some ideas into my own. And it took me quite a few to actually get it completed, because during the time that I was making this jar, I came across a really tragic event that you guys are well aware of, and it kind of wiped away whatever motivation I had to do any kind of crafting. And it just sat there on my table for a few weeks, and Linda was super sweet and very kind, to be very patient and understanding. And I knew I couldn't let this woman down, because I'm used to always giving my all when I do my swaps, and I've never flaked on a swap ever, and I will never do that. And so I was determined to get it done, and so I completed it during the end of last week, and with the great help of a super great assistant by the name of Janze, my 5-year-old daughter, I was able to accomplish this. And it came out beautiful. I absolutely love it. My daughter's hand was small enough to fit into the jar to adhere all of my stuff that I wanted to put into the jar itself. And obviously I can't fit it all into the screen, but this is more or less what I ended up doing. So what I did was, the jar in itself I found at Michael's in the glass section, and I painted it using the Martha Stewart's metallic paint, and it had like some glitter to it as well. And I painted it halfway. Then I used the trims that I bought from Rosilla, and these are the vintage trimmings that I use excuse me, that I had purchased from her. Hi Rosilla. Rosilla is underly on YouTube. If you guys want to check her out, she always has some pretty cool trimmings out there, and very beautiful appliques. Then once I did all of that, I stuffed it in there. I decorated the moth outside of the bottle, meaning I adhered the flowers and the rocks and everything outside of the bottle, and then I had my daughter stuff it in there after I put a lot of glue on the bottom of the glass. And I used a long pick, and I kept poking it through until it adhered to the glue itself. The fairy I did a big boo-boo on initially. Obviously it's a rookie mistake, but what I did was I went ahead, and obviously it was thin paper, so I adhered it onto chipboard. And obviously, as you guys know, chipboard is pretty thick, so it didn't fit inside the lid. So I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? This is the only picture I have. So I kept wiggling it, and I was able to hot glue the bottom of the fairy, and my daughter stuffed it in there with her little tiny hands, thank God, and it looks super cute. I absolutely adore the way it came out. The wings, I adhered it onto the inside of the bottle. Then I took some of the acrylic trimming stems that a sweet dear friend Michelle had gifted me, and that's one of the videos that I've been trying to upload that is taking me extremely long to upload. She had added some stems on to the rack that she gave me, and so I used it to incorporate and decorate the bottle, and I also used it on here. So you see some of these beautiful glass beads and stuff. That's the gift that I had gotten from her. The flowers in itself is part of my stash, so I used it on my own stash. Sorry, you guys, almost dropped the the tripod. The trimming is actually vintage trimming, and it's 2 pieces. It's not one, it's 2 pieces. I know there is a trimming that has both these colors, but this is actually 2. And I adhered it on to the lid itself. The flower was part of my stash. It had a really ugly orange or yellowish plastic center, and what I did was I actually hot glued it and I dipped it inside of the micro beads that I showed you guys in my other videos before. Oh yeah, and then the wiring is you know, like a dark pink wire that I went ahead and I manipulated it into a heart, and I added this really pretty acrylic flower that I had as part of my stem. So that is the entire fairy, and I really hope that she loves it, as it, you know, had a lot of love coming with it, you know, in the making. So thank you so very much for watching. I'm going to keep this short. Hopefully it'll go through this time. Please leave a comment and make sure to subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Adios.